Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy KP here, right back at a Beauty in the City podcast. I got a special guest today. She knows all about beauty in this city. Stay tuned. All right, we're back at it. So, man, I want to thank everybody for continuing watching my show. Been having a lot of solid guests here lately, man, but today means a lot to me, and my goal is to make sure that everyone knows who this person is. So, again, Beauty in the City is about good content, about people who are able to change the dynamics of people, of their psyche, of how people think about themselves. Beauty in the City has been around for those who want to be a part of the community. So today I want to introduce my next guest. Ma'am, tell her who you are.
Hello, my name is Danyell. How you doing?
Hello, Danyell. Man, thank you so much for coming today. The reason why I brought to Danyell today, man, she's a beautician. She's been in the game for a long time. She even knows, and shout out to my boy Reggie, man. What's up, Reggie? Shout out to boy Reggie, man. She knows quite a few customers that I know, and I really thought she would be a solid influencer for the community. So, Miss Danyell, what exactly do you do? Where do you work?
I'm a hairstylist.
Okay.
And I've been a hairstylist for over 25 years, licensed for over 17. And I'm originally from Mississippi.
Really?
Yes.
What part of Mississippi?
I'm from the Delta, Sunflower County, Morehead.
Morehead, shout out.
Yeah, Morehead.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Man, so what brought you into DFW?
No, I'm looking for a change.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to change the scenery.
Is it a good thing or bad thing you came
It
here?
was a good thing.
Okay,
it was
great.
a good move.
Man,
Yeah.
I know there's quite a few barbers and a whole bunch of hairstylists and beauticians in the SIP. So who influenced you? I mean, what made you the person you are today?
My grandma, for one, Sadie,
Okay.
and a lady back home named Eloise.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to watch her do hair when I was young. And my mom, my aunts, a lot of them, they used to play in hair a little bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So did you know that doing hair was your calling at a young age?
Yeah. Yeah.
How did you know?
Because I think I was born with a comb.
Mhm.
So I've been playing in hair a long time. I think from 3 or 4 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to go ahead and pursue your dreams?
Because it was a passion.
Yeah.
There was something. First of all, I don't like working for people. So that was one thing.
What? That's like every person's dream, I mean, to clock in and clock out, someone tells you what to do, what not to do. I mean, that's horrible. But
Yeah.
I respect the game. 100% respect the game. So
Yeah.
no one likes working for other people.
Well,
but go ahead.
I didn't have good experiences, so
Right.
yeah, so I made more money doing hair than
Mm-hmm.
working at fast food restaurants and stuff like that. So
Okay.
yeah.
So what year did you decide to where'd you go to school? Where'd you go to school at?
In Greenville, Mississippi.
Greenville,
Delta Beauty
Mississippi.
College, yeah.
Okay. What was your teacher? Do you remember your teacher's name?
Mikazi,
Do you still
Mr. Johnson.
Okay. Do
Yeah.
you communicate with them at all?
No.
But they know what you're doing, though.
Yeah, they know what I'm doing.
Man,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I'm pretty sure.
So did they teach you anything that motivated you to do what you do now, or did you already know what they taught you when you went to school?
I think I went to school to try to learn the books, the
Yeah.
fundamental of it,
Okay.
because I already knew the technique
Yeah.
naturally.
Right.
So, yeah, I just
Okay.
went to get my license.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long did it take for you to get your license?
It took me about 2 years because I was messing up when I first started. Yeah, I was a little rebellious, so
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
understandable. That's
Yeah.
understandable. Man, this beauty game, and I keep telling this to every one of my clients that comes to the studio, but the reason why I opened Beauty in the City is because I know this industry is a very lucrative business, and I know that it'll never die. I say that every time, it'll never die. There are multiple beauticians out there, or women, or girls that are in the footsteps of saying, hey, I want to be a beautician or a hairstylist, but I don't know if that's my calling? Do you have like, I mean, what were the clues? Like, what made you say I'm gonna go ahead and pursue this? Besides you not wanting to work for anybody.
Well, I know that for one, if it's something that ain't nobody gotta make you do,
Uh-huh.
like my mom, she didn't have to make me go to school and do
Yeah.
hair. She didn't have to make me, get up and get to my clients. And um, even it was sometimes that I tried to go get a job or
Mm-hmm.
try to stop doing hair, I
It
came
goes
right on
back to
back.
hair, huh?
Yeah, I go
Goes
right
right
back to
back to
hair.
hair.
Yeah, yeah.
Man,
It got to be a passion.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you specialize in? Do you do braids? You just do anybody's
Well,
hair? What do you do?
now I just specialize in healthy hair.
Okay.
I'm also a hair and scalp specialist, so I try to. Well, I'm getting my clients' hair healthy, and some of them have scalp issues and stuff like this. So I also do styles. I do
Yeah.
everything: sew in, quick weaves, cut, curl, color, and all that. But
Okay.
I'm getting older, so I just
Yeah.
want to, try to help people out with issues.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Well, coming from the SIP and then come to the DFW area, there are so many competitors. There's a lot of people doing hair. A lot. I mean, almost every other light, there's someone doing hair. Where did you start off when you first came to the DFW?
I started off working with a guy named Herc, I think his name was. He a barber.
Okay.
So I worked with him for a few months, and then
Yeah.
I went to Cedar Hill to an upscale salon.
Okay.
Called Diamond Cuts. So it's not there anymore right now. So there, and then D Hawkins Salon,
Nice.
D Hawk Salon.
Which one was your favorite salon you worked at?
D Hawk Salon.
Really?
Yeah.
Why there?
Cause it's family oriented.
Yeah.
And I know everybody, and we help each other out. Like we get along.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So if you had to say how many clients you had right now, how many clients you think you have?
I don't know, cause they, some of them they come and they goes, and you got some that stays.
But you stay booked.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with doing 30 to 40 a week. I'm okay with that, because I got my products at the same time. So
30 or 40 a week. So that's what? How many people a day?
It just depends, because sometimes they wait till Friday, Thursday, Saturday, then sometimes I be booked on Tuesday and Wednesday. So it just depends. But I could do 10 to 15 a day. I could get them in and out. So, yeah.
So what do you do the most? I mean, obviously you don't braid hair. Do you braid hair?
I do.
Okay.
Depends. I don't deal with weave. I do. Far as I go, it's like cornrows or, the braid out for sew-ins. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So what? I mean, I don't know. If you had to pick your favorite customer, I mean, do they see you every week? What do you recommend? I mean,
if they got shortcuts and style, I recommend every week.
Okay.
But silk presses every 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. But to get your hair treated, I'll say at least every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have anybody from the SIP that came down here with you, or are you by yourself?
Just me and my babies.
Okay.
My girls. Yeah.
So, I met a stylist that was from, where was she from? I think she was from California or something like that. Her and some other friends, they all came down and came to a salon here in town. They came up with some big old thing, and now they got shows involved. And so, is that the farthest you went? I mean, do you have shows?
I have done hair shows.
Which one have you done?
Back in Mississippi, though.
What was it called?
I can't remember what it was called, but I did 3 of them in Indianola.
Okay.
Yeah. I always won second place. Never won first.
Wow. Who was the first place?
A lady named Tasha McFarley. and we're friends. We're cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss
Yeah,
Tasha.
she's
Need to
real
come
good
down
too.
come visit Beauty in the City, or we
Mhm.
come to your city.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, so let's go back. So what exactly did a show and the rules? What did it all consist of? What you had to do?
Tell you the truth, I really don't know.
So, but you just got second place.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it was on because I feel like I'm pretty creative, and I like to put on a show,
Yeah.
and all that. So I thought I brought it.
That's
Well, the
cool.
crowd thought I brought it,
Yeah,
but
for
you
sure.
know, it was one of them years that, you know, I thought it was unfair, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Man. So you know, when you have your clients sit in your chair, and I know for a fact that, you know, when these ladies sit in your chair, they just discuss all their problems and issues, what's going on. Man, how do you what do you do? I mean, how do you make them feel good?
Well, it just depends on the question, cause every question don't deserve an answer. You know,
True.
like just depend. Just depend because some of my older clients, I give them good advice. With the younger people, I just try to give them advice to if you can avoid bad situations,
Yeah.
avoid them. You know, if you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So when did okay, so I'm a rewind.
Okay.
Danyell, I've known Danyell for a while, guys. I've known Danyell for a while. She has her own product, which we're going to discuss here in a little bit. She has her own product. It is done and it's been proven that it works. The stuff works.
Right.
I've got to hang them in my shelf, that unique image beauty supply. I tried it out and I wanted to make sure, hey, does this stuff really work? So my advice to those who have their own products is to have displays. Displays is just basically something that allows the consumer to see your product away from other products. You could go through a whole shelf full of this product, this hair growth, this foam, this product, whatever. A display sets it apart. What I mean by sets it apart, you look at it harder than you do other products. And I felt that having a display for Danyell's product allowed me to sell her products quick. I want to say how fast? A week, 2 weeks?
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean that was powerful.
Yeah.
So man, shout out to whatever your motive was, what the creation behind it. I mean, shout out to you and your product. I really do hope that it does far. I mean, I hope it does very, very well. So
thank you.
Without further ado, tell me what it is. What's it called?
It's Ole Saddie hair care.
Okay.
And I named it after my grandma, Saddie.
Miss Saddie, huh?
Yeah.
We have this. And
that's the pomade and that's the hair growth oil.
Pomade and the hair growth oil.
Mm-hmm.
What does it do?
Both of them are to grow the hair.
Okay.
But they all have their own herbs. So with the pomade, it helps with psoriasis, dandruff, split end, breakage, strengthen the hair follicles, and they also have iron, potassium, and B12.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's loaded with a lot of good stuff.
Man. So do you have a lot of clients that buy from you?
Oh,
often?
yeah. They call my suite the candy shop.
The candy shop.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they call my products the crack. Cause I sell almost every day. Whenever I'm there, I sell. Then my co-workers, they all are locticians and hairstylists. So everybody use my products and their clients buy my products as well.
So why did you even come close to doing this?
This really like 17, 18 years in the making. The pomade years.
Okay.
Because my grandma, she used to make it when I was a little bitty girl.
Mm-hmm.
So I never could get that image out my head when she was making it. But nobody in the family knew how to make it.
Yeah.
So when my grandma got sick, I'm asking her, like, what was it? She couldn't remember. No older people remember. So I had to wait it out.
Yeah.
So.
And so is the recipe exactly how it is now, or?
It's not exactly, but it was inspired by her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
That's a solid blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Man, shout out to the family.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. Well,
Yeah.
man. So what's up? I mean, so you got the product. You have you at the song. So where are you located now? Where would they find your seat at?
I'm at 214 West Beltline Road in Cedar Hill,
Oh, you're in Cedar
Texas.
Hill. Okay.
At D Hawk Salon.
Okay. What made you go there?
Me and the owners, we are good friends,
Mhm.
and we started working together at Diamond Cuts Salon.
Yeah.
So we've been close since. So they've been like about 6-7 years ago.
So were you there the whole time, or were you at another salon?
Was I where?
Where what was your previous salon that you worked at before?
I was in
Cedar Hill?
Mansfield at Delaney Salon. I had a
Oh, at
suite there.
Delaney's.
Before the pandemic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Delaney's.
Yeah.
Shoot, man. Who was your go-to person at the Delaney Suites?
My go-to?
Yeah.
I didn't. I was the hairstylist there.
So
I
no
didn't.
one, no, you didn't have a best friend or anything like that.
Derica.
Derica. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all still friends?
Yeah,
on IG and
she's the
stuff?
owner at D Hawk Salon.
Oh, currently?
Yeah, when she left and got her own salon, then the pandemic hit. So after that, then that's when I went to D Hawk Salon.
So what made you not want to own your own salon?
I do. I just know it's a big overhead and it's a lot of work.
It is.
It is. I enjoy just going to work, doing my job and going home. But I do want to own my own salon. I don't know though. I think I want to expand Ole Saddie though.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going with
So
it.
is that you think that's what your passion is?
Yeah.
Basically pushing out your product and eventually getting to the point where you're making a substantial amount of money and it's nationwide?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay.
That's what I want more than anything right now. I mean, my clients, I'm not going to stop doing hair, but I think I want to push Ole Saddie just a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you're seeing me, YouTube, wherever you're seeing me at, push her product. Her product works.
Yeah.
It works, it works, and works.
I have a few pictures here.
Yeah, please do. Show them. We got a view right here.
Okay, so this one's like a 3 weeks 3 weeks difference before and after.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my hair actually.
Wow.
Came out because of stress and nerves and all that. So my products helps with that too.
Okay.
When women going through hormonal situations.
Absolutely.
And Ole Saddie is also kids friendly.
Kids friendly.
Yeah.
So I mean, what do you mean by kid? How old is this child right here?
She months. It looked like she about 6-7 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it grew her hair too.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Yeah. And it also helped with inflamed scalp. People that have sores and stuff going on. And hair maintenance. So if you got good hair already and your hair is healthy already, it just helps to maintain healthy hair. So, and then her hair grew on top of it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think this was do you want to do this? Is this like something that was your calling to help
It's a calling. It was a calling. It was all God because I had no knowledge after going to school for trichologists and I didn't finish. I just got my hair and scalp specialist certification. So that triggered it.
Right.
I started learning about the hair and scalp more. It's different than just doing hair than actually trying to keep people's hair healthy. So I'm in the space now where I'm just trying to keep people's hair healthy.
Right.
Along with giving them a good hairdo. So
yeah.
So it was God.
Tanya, do you not know what improving, especially someone's scalp, their hair and hair growth, do you not know what that could do to an individual, psychologically?
Yeah, it boosts their confidence.
100%.
I had women, that cry when I showed them their after picture.
Right.
Cause I had one client, her hair, she had hair loss for 7 years. Completely bald at the top. But me doing my scalp stimulation treatments and using my products, in a few months she started seeing growth. It varies. Some people have grow
Mm-hmm.
back fast. It just depending on what
Right.
brought it out.
Right.
But I think hers was hormonal or something. I really don't know, but was it genetics or what? But her hair started growing back. But the thing is, it hadn't grew in 7 years. So after using my products, it started back growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said like scalpel treatment. Like, is it just something like you sit them down and you put your product in there, or is that
Stimulation, scalp stimulation treatments, like to stimulate the blood flow.
okay?
Yeah, just to have the
Is that
blood.
something that's taught or something that you know about?
Well, it's taught. Well, I didn't know about it at first. Everything I'm doing now is me learning along the way. Cause me, like, I'm naturally a hairstylist. Like, I'm an artist. Like, that's just what I did. And when a hairstyle I couldn't do, but now I'm just like, that's too much now.
Right.
So I'm just trying to almost retire a little bit in about 10 years.
No, I understand. So everyone has goals. I mean, my goal is to have multiple beauty supply stores, be name recognized. So to give you an example, when someone says, "Ooh, they're building another Jenny's," you say Jenny's in DFW, it's understood. They know what it is. They're gonna have all the product, and that's the spot. And right now, my population is this small compared to Jenny's. But when you say, "Hey, there's Unique Image Beauty Supply," it's not going to be, "Oh man, that's a Jenny's." But I think eventually it could get that way. Yes. So that's my goal. My goal is to build multiple stores throughout multiple cities and be 100% recognized, knowing that, hey, I'll be the top Black-owned beauty supply store, and they'll have everything. So, what are your goals? What's your goals for Danyell and your product?
I would like for my I would like to expand, with shampoo and conditioners.
Okay.
I would like for my products to be in different stores, major stores, sold internationally. I would like to have my own distribution center.
Okay. Do you have a chemist?
No, I'm my own chemist.
You're your own chemist.
Yeah, I tested and everything myself.
Are there rules?
I researched my own.
Are there rules or regulations for a person to expand their products in major stores? I mean, I'm sure you would love to be in Walmart one day.
It is. It's a lot of paperwork. You have to make sure you have your patent.
Yeah.
Of course, LLC, trademark.
And all that stuff is in the works, right? That's good.
Yeah, and I'm also a member of the National Business Black Women Association.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So.
Didn't they just have a some type of conference not too long ago? Somebody told me about
in Nashville.
That. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go to that?
I didn't get a chance to go.
Okay. Yeah. So what made you get into that?
I just thought it would be good for me. Some more support.
Yeah.
For what I'm trying to do. Need some muscle behind, because I don't know everything. So, like I said, I'm learning along the way.
So your goals are to be international, be in major shopping centers, major drugstores, I should say, and to be well known. And I mean, on my end, the proof is in the pudding. It works.
Yeah,
I'm gonna raise my hand and say, anybody who's listening, United States of America, if you're blessed to tune in and you're looking for a product, this stuff works.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
This stuff works. And so, I mean, chemist, no chemist, I applaud your efforts. But all I know, once it gets to the next step and the chemist gets involved, they're going to say, hey, you knew what you was doing. But I want to make sure that a solid chemist gets a hold of you and say, hey, I could get you the foam. I could get you the shampoo. I could get you the conditioner to bring your product to the next level.
Yeah.
I mean, because I know you know what you're doing. And I know you're in your heart, you really, really do care about others. And I applaud you for that.
Yeah.
Confidence is maybe one of the biggest things in my life. Confidence is probably one of the biggest things what motivated me to open up a beauty supply store. And confidence is what people need to open any business in this United States in America. But man, when I see people buy their products in my store, they say, hey, and they'll come in their hair all messed up, being a bonnet, they'll be all messed up, whatever. But my successor and my the thing that makes me proud is when they come back to the store and say, look how I look. And they come smiling, cheesing and stuff. And my girls taking pictures to put on social media and stuff. I mean, that stuff right there makes people get to the next step in life. I mean, you just never know what that person's going through. You never know what that person needs to do. You just never know what that person is capable of doing. And so the beauty industry, I think, allows that person to open up and get to the next step. And again, I thank you for helping all these ladies, men, ladies, whoever you deal with. I appreciate you helping out this world become a better place, because you know what you're doing as far as people's psyche becoming the person they want to be.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
I'll say this. I know there's more expertise, and I know you have more knowledge in this business than I do. And I want to dig in a little bit more about your product, how it started, where the domain, where it all consists of. I want to get into that stuff, but first, I want to let everybody know Beauty in the City is here to help anybody push their product. This product is in my store currently right now as we speak. So if you have a product out there and you feel like your product is going to work, come holler at Beauty in the City. We'll be right back, guys. Give me just a second.